What's up everybody, my name is Calloway and I'd like to welcome you to my YouTube channel. Just to give you a little bit of background information about me, I'm 27 years old, I'm a mechanical engineer by trade, but in my spare time I love photography and videography. And that's actually what the main focus of this channel is going to be, photography, videography, and travel. And hopefully I'd like to take you on a journey with me from turning this hobby into a sustainable career. But that's not what I want to talk to you about today. What I want to talk to you about is why I first picked up a camera. You know what, actually, let's change that. Let's change that to why I love being behind the camera. I think to tell this story, it's best to start way back at the beginning. So in 2018, I bought my first camera, which was actually a GoPro Hero 5. So I bought this right before my wife and I's first anniversary trip. We went on a cruise to the Bahamas and Cuba. And I'd seen a couple of travel videos and I thought to myself, you know what, I kind of want to give this a shot. And I did. We went on our trip and we had a great time. It was easily one of my favorite trips that we've ever been on. But it wasn't until I got back and I started actually going through the footage and actually putting together the video, which was on my wife's MacBook Air in iMovie, and that's when I really kind of started to fall in love with being behind the camera. And it wasn't the camera or the lenses or the gear, the mics, any of that stuff. It was the memories that I was capturing. It was looking back on that trip and being able to look at the smiles and the laughter and the joy that we had and being able to capture that. And that, I think, is what motivates me more than anything with photography and videography both. It's just capturing special moments. Now obviously there are other things that are great about it, like it's a creative outlet for me. Just the joy of getting better at something and not blowing out as many highlights, which I still do, but it's also just the memories that I'm capturing, the special moments that you'll always be able to look back on forever. That I can look back at that trip and remember my wife feeding stingrays, or her snorkeling for the first time, or even just the boat itself. Just all the good memories that I can look back on. So that's why I fell in love with being behind the camera. And not only just in filmmaking, but I've also found that same passion for photography as well. So that is why I fell in love with being behind the camera. How about you leave a comment down below and let me know why you fell in love with being behind your camera, or fell in love with whatever your respective hobby is. And like I said earlier, this channel is going to be dedicated to photography, videography, and travel. So if you like that, or if you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up below. And if you want to see more content like this, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications. And while you're at it, you might as well check out a couple of my other videos. Everybody stay safe. I'm out.